should be going to space. Like launching into like a rocket.
Welcome back, Cubs. The NFL draft was last night. Well, round one of the NFL draft. More draft today and tomorrow. A little music to
People
feature
may
that.
not know what the draft is.
I
What
think
is
they
this?
all know. All right, the NFL draft is when football players who played football in college are trying to get into the NFL. They're trying to play professionally in the league that has the Bengals and the Browns and other
Yeah.
teams. And so teams are drafting or picking players that they want for their team. And there's an order that the teams go in to pick, and there are many rounds
Based
of
on
picking.
how you lost last year.
Yes, based on how well you
The
played last year.
losingest team.
The losingest, is that?
Losingest team goes first.
The team that lost the most goes
So
first.
who was that?
It's true. So that was the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, it wasn't the Browns this year?
They were second.
Way to go, Cleveland!
The Tennessee
Way to go.
Titans. Since we're on to the draft, Tennessee Titans took the first pick. Cam Ward, quarterback out of Miami, was the first pick last night. And then the Browns traded their picks. They ended up fifth. And if you're a Browns fan, they're in Ohio too. They took Mason Graham, defensive tackle from Michigan. The Bengals picked at number 17, kind of near the middle of the pack, right? They took Shamar Stewart, an edge rusher who hopefully will get after some quarterbacks from Texas A&M. So that is my draft update for you
We're
today.
hoping for a lineman, offensive lineman. This
We could
next
use a
couple of
guard.
rounds.
We could use an offensive guard. Yes, that would help us out. We'll try to give you more draft coverage on Monday when the whole thing has been complete.
I've done
All
pretty
7
well.
rounds.
I knew
Okay.
Cleveland was near where should the first picks. I didn't know any of those people you just said.
Today is Friday. It's April 25th, 2025, 4/25/25. We're glad that you're here today, Cubs, for a fantastic Friday. And we, shocker of all shockers, have no birthdays for kids today, tomorrow, or Sunday.
I have no part in announcements,
Isn't
so I'm
that
going to go
crazy?
get coffee. I see it.
Please stay.
So right on to weather.
On to weather.
Okay, today is a 74 degrees today. They are talking about rain later on in the day. I
At 3:55.
do know that we have kindergarten going on their field trip, the second half of kindergarten, but we're not worried about the weather kindergarten because there is plenty to do at the farm under shelter if the weather does not cooperate.
Okay, so I do have this piece. Can I tell you, Miss Beth Ann, who is like owner of All Things Niederman Farm, came to speak with me when we were leaving on Wednesday. She did not have the words to describe how amazing our first round of kindergarten cups. She said best field trip day they have ever had.
Wow.
The cups were amazing. The adults were amazing. Everybody was amazing. So this half of kindergarten, you've got quite a challenge set up for you today. We even got a book that they were able to donate because our cubs were so amazing. So I'm so proud of our first half of kindergarten, and I can't wait to celebrate our second half of kindergarten today.
We
And
can
you're
do it
going-
again.
and
I'm
you're going
going,
today.
we're going to do it today, yes. And Miss Beth Ann has been a friend of mine for about 20 years now. So
Yes.
that means even more to know that she thought so
Yes.
highly of our Cubs. Great job, kindergarten Cubs. We'll do it again today.
Yeah, they are looking forward to you coming. When I had to let them know
Aw,
that I was there
good.
in place of you, they were
Good.
like, "Oh, well, Mr. Hartman's coming Friday." Yes, so they're excited to see you.
Good, I'm excited to see them. Guess what I almost forgot? We have a staff birthday this weekend.
Oh!
No student birthday, but on Sunday, a very happy birthday to one of our incredible ESL teachers who helped so many kids in kindergarten, first and second grade. Mrs. Robinson, here's to you.
Oh, happy birthday,
We hope
Mrs.
that you have a
Robinson.
wonderful birthday. Yeah. All right, cafeteria challenge.
Yes, we have missed 3
We
days.
dropped the ball on this.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah, starting
Cubs, we-
Wednesday. That was
yeah.
my fault, Wednesday.
So that means we get a lot of points today.
That's wonderful.
Triple digit Friday.
Dating back to Friday, no.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, thank
Yes.
you. Actually, Tuesday, right?
It's Tuesday's
in the
points that are
cafeteria.
reflected on Wednesday.
Yes,
There it
you're
is.
right. Okay.
So, all 5 points were earned by our Cubs on Tuesday.
Okay.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday, all 5 points were earned by our Cubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So if we're counting my fives, we got
that
5,
Matt
10
is
points
messing up here.
already.
And then yesterday was a little tricky. We had a
Yeah.
couple of hiccups. We got to
Yeah.
work on that. Yesterday we earned 3 points.
Oh, okay.
So still some points. But today we got to get all 5 Cubs.
So
Gotta go for
5, 10,
1,
15,
2,
16. No, 5,
So we
10,
have a good
11, 12,
chunk.
13. There we go.
2
We
rows
are
of
all the
10
way up
and
to-
a row of 3.
Double sevens. 77 points. Yeah, 2 of 10 and 1 of 3 remaining.
Yeah.
We could do that
23.
by this time next week. Like
We
that
could
could
clear by the
happen.
end of the week. We could
Like
be
by
set
the
up
end
for
of
a
the week,
reward.
we could have 100.
We
really
could.
could.
And today is super helpful because half of kindergarten
Yes.
is on a field trip. So today is a day where there's already help
Yeah.
because there's less kids in the cafeteria. So something to think about.
Absolutely. We're going to read Cub leaders next week. We're still waiting on a couple teachers to enter names,
Yes.
and then we'll get to those. So we're excited about that.
Next week is the Woot Woot Wagon, and we wanted to share just a couple of experiences that are coming so that you can think about them. One that is really neat is you could be a cafeteria helper. And that
Ian,
means that
love
Mr.
it.
Ian, who is in charge of the Creekside Cafeteria, shared that if this was an experience you wanted, I just talked to him this morning, and he said you would wear a hairnet and gloves.
Any
And
future
that
chefs?
you would
for
be
you.
helping to serve with Miss Teresa behind the line,
She's so nice.
serving the food. So that is something that you could also think about doing. And another sneak peek of one is announcement helper.
Mm-hmm.
So be thinking of experience you might want. They will all be in the heart today.
You could join us right here in Studio One Hub A,
Yes.
live or pretty much live, to our school, right?
So we will list those today, what they are.
Yep. And we'll share even more next week about our experiences coming up. But thanks for sharing those.
Yes.
Those are great experiences. Are you ready for our motto?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
Here at Creekside, we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place.
Creekside Cubs Care. Bye, everybody.
Have a great day, Cubs. Please stand for the pledge.
Oh, it's